Many guitar players spend hours practicing scales and arpeggios, which is great, but in order to improvise with conviction, you need to have some licks in your vocabulary. Think of licks as little phrases that use in your language that make your sentences and statements more fluent and coherent. Today I'll be showing you 5 relatively easy, bluesy, jazzy licks that will help you bring that kind of phrasing to the next level. They're really short, therefore easy to remember, and will allow you to bring your own musical personality into them. And all of them are in the key of F minor. All of the licks today will have this sort of a blues swing feel. So whenever we are playing an eighth note, we won't play them straight, but we will swing them. So the first lick goes like this. So we start with the sliding from the 12th fret to the 13th fret with our first finger. And the lick starts on the and of beat 1, which means 1 and. Kind of stay in the F minor pentatonic position. And we go 13, 16 on the same string, then 13th fret on the first string, back to 16, then 13 on the third string, and finish off with the 15 on the fourth string. Again. If you want to add a little bit more grit or a little bit more character to it, you can always slightly bend that third string. It's quite common to do that in blues situation, but the bend is very, very subtle. It's actually even between the minor third and the major third. So lick number 2. This lick starts at the same place as the first one, and of beat 1, 1 and. So we slide from the 14th fret to the 15th on the string number 4. We can slide it, or we can actually do a hammer on with the middle finger and hammering it on with a ring finger. Then we borrow a note from a minor scale, so we're playing the 12th fret on the third string, and we go frets 12, 13, 15. Then we do one more note on the 13. Then we have a chromatic run, which starts on the 16th fret on the second string, and we go 16, 15, 14, 13, and then we finish off on the 13th fret of the first string. So slowly. So this last note happens on the end of beat 3. So potentially what you want to do, either quickly jump with your index finger from the second string to the first, or just simply bar it. Whichever feels easier. Lick number 3. Really short phrase, really powerful. So we're going to start with a triplet this time, and the lick will start on the second beat straight. So 1, and we play triplet, which starts on the 4th string, 10th fret. We go on the 8th fret on the 3rd string, and 10th fret on the 3rd string. So these 3 notes have to fit in one beat. So 1, 2, 3. And then we go on the 9th fret of the 2nd string, and we do again similar kind of bends with your middle finger as we did on the first lick. So we're gonna do 2 of those, but again the bends are really small. So then we have the 10th fret on the 3rd string, 10 on the 4th string, 8 on the 3rd string, and do 10th fret on the 3rd string again. So this last note happens on the end of 3, so. Lick number 4. So the lick starts with a straight up F minor pentatonic walk up the scale. So we start with 8-11 on the 5th string, 8-10 on the 4th, 8-10 on the 3rd string. Then we slide from 11 to the 12th fret with our pinky. And we finish off 9th fret on the 2nd string and 10th fret on the 3rd string. So slowly again. So this lick starts on the beat. So we're gonna go 1. One more time. So lick number 5. So we're starting on the 13th fret, going into the 14th. We can do again, we can either slide into it from the 13th to the 14th, or do a hammer-on. I choose to do a hammer-on this time, so let's just do that. Then we jump on the 2nd string, which is 11, 12, 13th fret. We kind of do the same thing where we play the same fret on a different string again. So we're going to go from the 13th fret on the 2nd string to the 13th fret of the 1st string. And this time you have to use your ring finger to do the barring. And then we have this kind of a pentatonic run. So we start on 11th fret, 1st string, then 13 on the 2nd, 11 on the same string, 13 on the 3rd, barring again with your ring finger, 13 on the 2nd, going back to the 13 on the 3rd string, so let's do the whole lick really slowly. Again. Okay guys, so this is it for today. As you can tell, these licks are really great for blues phrasing and they're really simple and memorable. So I hope you like them and learned something new. If you did, leave a like, and if you have any questions, leave them below. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.